Hello and welcome to another video with me, Christian Rauchenwald. In today's video, I'm going to show you something that every ClickFunnels user eventually needs to understand and learn: how to use paths within your funnels and why there may be random characters appended to your funnel path. Now, in order to explain that best to you, we're going to quickly take a look at my ClickFunnels account. As you can see here, I have a funnel set up with a split test to show you all the different funnel paths that exist. Now, there are 3 locations where you can change and influence the path of your funnel and funnel pages, and I'm going to show you all of them and explain exactly how it works. So once you're here within the settings of your funnel, you can actually see that you have a path setting here, and this path is only relevant because it identifies the whole funnel and you most likely will never need it. It's relevant when you have, for example, multiple funnels at the same domain. Then you can pretty much use whichever domain you picked from here and write / whatever this path says here to always end up on the first funnel step of this funnel. And why is this important? Because if you use this path for your Facebook ads, you can pretty much change, rearrange, and do whatever you want with your funnel steps. Your URL will always work and always point to the first funnel step. Now you see that here are currently random characters appended because that path is not unique. And the tricky thing with paths is they need to be unique within your whole account. So if you have one page that's called /home in your, homepage funnel, and you have another page in sales funnel that you call /home, the second page, so the newer page of them, will get the random characters appended. You need to make sure that each path you use, also the following paths that I'm going to explain to you, are unique within your account. Otherwise, you'll always end up with those random characters at the end. Now that said, I'm quickly going to change this path here to test funnel, and I'm going to assign a domain to it. And we're going to save those changes. And since I haven't used test-funnel, when we go to settings, you'll actually still see that path. Now, one way to get the URL of your funnel is by using the copy URL icon at the top of your funnel. As you can see, when I copy that, it actually copies the path from the funnel, and that's the URL you want to use in your ads or when you share your funnel, because it will always lead to the first step of your funnel and will allow you to change the structure, content, and paths of your other funnel steps without influencing the links in your ads. Now that you understand how the path works on the funnel level, we actually move on, and I'm going to show you how it works on the funnel step level. You'll notice that you have an URL that's showing here, and in that case it says squeeze page, and again with random characters at the end. And the path that you see here is the path that's set in the publishing area of your funnel, and it actually identifies the funnel step. And this is crucial to understand. It does not actually identify the page that the user will see, but only the funnel step. So I will call this here funnel step 1. It's also something I haven't used before, so you will see it says funnel step 1 here. Now, when we open funnel step 1 by clicking on this button, you will see that it actually changes to squeeze page, which is weird because here it says funnel step 1. And the reason for that is the third location where you have your paths. It's in the split test settings of each of your pages. Even if you don't run a split test, as you can see here on the sales page, you also have split test settings. And in those split test settings, I'm going to quickly go back to the squeeze page. You can see that here the path is set to squeeze page. When we run a split test, we could have it here, variation A, for example, and update it, and have it here, variation B, and update it. And actually, we could also go back and change funnel step 1 in the publishing setting simply to squeeze page. The way this works is, again, on top you have your funnel URL, the path that identifies your funnel, and it's followed by the actual path of the funnel step, which then loads the funnel control page, or if you're running a split test, eventually the variation page of that funnel. Now, if we open that page, you see squeeze page, but it changes to variation A. So that pretty much sums up how the page paths work within ClickFunnels. If you're still not sure about how to use them within your funnel, just leave a comment down below or reach out to us within our Facebook group, and we're more than happy to help you with your issues. To get more tips and tricks like that, make sure to click on the link in the first comment below and join our Facebook group. See you there. Till then, bye bye.